Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and in truth. And Shalom to a few aquats that listen in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom. Right, they better hear me with another video here, and this video is gonna be on Jacob's trouble. Right, cause that's gonna be a hell of a time. Right, Jacob's trouble, the great prince, the Michael, the archangel, and all stand up for me. That precept gonna come out, and that's gonna be a hell of a time. And in that time, well, the 2/3 and them not gonna eat, but the Lord say, "My servants shall eat." Right, my servants, like he prophets, he not leave them out, So this video is gonna be on Jacob's trouble, right? And that gonna be times where people gonna need food, and they're gonna be eat just when they don't eat the children, and when they don't eat the children, it's flicking, they're gonna start to eat the self. That's how Jared gonna get in Jacob's trouble. Right? They're gonna start to eat the self. Right? And that's gonna be a hell of a time. But we can't wait. Because right after Jacob's trouble is the time. Right after Jacob's trouble, the Lord coming. And he looking to take you out of this wicked place. Right? After Jacob's trouble, digest the trial, the test. For we to see who's he real ones. So right, so that time gonna be a hell of a time. Jacob's trouble. You ain't hear they call it Jacob's trouble. Not Edom's trouble. But them gonna be in it too, There's gonna be them trouble too because it's Jacob's trouble, but So let's get into the video. Right? A book of Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. The book of Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. That day is a great day, so none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. Right? He shall be saved out of it. And that he is us. Right? The prophets. We're gonna be saved out of it. Right? And that's gonna be a time that, that's gonna be a time. Right? And that coming soon. That coming very soon. Right? All the prophecy leading, intact, just the way it's supposed to go. And then Jacob's trouble. And after Jacob's trouble, the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, which can be that can be the greatest day in the world. Right? That can be the greatest day. Right? But first, we had to go through Jacob's trouble. He had to, try we first. Go, let's try in the furnace. I think that is a precept. Right? So, can I read it again? Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. That day is a great day. So, I'm going to get a precept. Right? What's that? Daniel 12 and 1. The book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse. Wait. To all the demons now, boy. Daniel 12 and 1, you seen there? That's how the demons just work. Satan trying to stop we, Because we sign and crying. Salakia, that's. Well, we sign and crying, but Satan still trying to stop we. Though we bring out this word. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. Still the same thing. This is Daniel 12, right? And it's saying 30 and verse 1. The word come to the Lord through Jeremiah, That's just how it is, man. And let me see if I go on Jeremiah 30, go see the same thing. You see how them demons is, right? But I wouldn't read it here. I go read it in the Blue Letter Bible, right? The book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. Hold up. Salakia, wait my verse. Do that I need internet, boy? Let's see if this go work now. Alright, wait my 5 seconds, right? Can. It look like I get back in place. Book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, standeth for the children. Right, I'll read it over. Book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince. What time is that? That Jacob's trouble. That can be a hell of a time. That the great Prince Michael, the archangel, can stand up for us. Right? That can be at that time it say that, right? Which standeth for the children of for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. There can be a time of trouble, like Jacob's trouble. He and had to stand up for we. Michael the archangel, the great, great prince, he had to stand up for us, right? Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Right? So it's simple, right? Jacob's trouble. It's simple. Right? You can have a stand up for us. That can be a hell of a time. Right? And Jacob's trouble is coming. It's some people who don't even know this coming. It has some people who don't even believe it coming, but it's coming. It's coming in the Bible. It's coming, right? Because some people want to go on to live in this world 2052 and all kind of madness. I can't even see 2030. I find that real long. But if that how long we have to wait for the Lord to come, so be it, right? So be it, right? But the Lord Yahweh is coming, right? Can. Alright, I'm going to go back to Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Because Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? So Jacob's trouble can be a hell of a time. And in Jacob's trouble, we're going to have bread. My servant shall eat. Right? We're going to have food. And what the woman going to come to we and say? Let's bring that out. Right? Isaiah 4 and 1. They go with bread. They go try to mama guy. Right? The book of Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread. They can't eat our own bread because we had the bread. Right? They're just mama guy. And we are own apparel again. Close on we too. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Right? So they're going to try to mama guy we and say we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. That's just mama guys. They're going to have to eat from we bread. Right? They're going to eat from we bread. Right? So in Jacob's trouble we're going to get lots of women. Right? And right? We're going to get a lot of women. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we'll eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Right, so Jacob's trouble is going to be a lot happening. And these people going to be, people, men going to come and try to break into your house. Right? But you're going to be on the move. You're going to be on the move. Right? They're going to break into your house. Right? For bread. They want bread. Right? And in that time, woman going to be ravished. Right? And they're going to start eat each other afterwards. Men going to break out of jail and all kind of thing and start to rape these women. Right? So come, I'm going to bring this piece up here and then we close. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. The book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation like Jacob's trouble, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, ever shall be. Right? So that can be a time, as the same Matthew here. So can that great tribulation. And Jacob's trouble is soon to come. And after Jacob's trouble is kingdom. Lord willing. Right? So with that, I'm going to give all praises, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, teaching this good gospel in sincerity and in truth. And shalom to a few aquats that listen in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom. Lady Brother Yamia here signing out, saying shalom. Shalom to you, like what love about. Shalom.